So the traditional Let's go. It's a empty home. Come on back where you belong. You are always welcome home. Welcome home. You've been kept back for much too long. Come on, please say I am free. You are welcome home. Welcome home. Come with me to a happy place, back to the world. Come on, all will be happy and good. I'm done. Are you still up? We're to the right time. I can have a way you guys know. Okay, maybe I should dance now. Who wants to see you guys? Who wants to dance? Dr. Tyler, you ready dancing? Okay, we're going to do something else. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do while we wait for Akalaka? Akalaka is they're so energetic that when they show up here, it's going to be ridiculous. Can you start banging on your Akalaka? Can you start banging on your tongue or something? Oh yeah. Go on. Start playing something. How are you? Are we?
Thank you, Akanaka. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We come to a very important stage of tonight's event. Ladies and gentlemen, I have your attention, please. History tells us that not art survives on account of royal patronage. And I think of people from the Western canon like King Louis XIV of France, King George IV of England. In their league of royal patrons of the art belongs the idea of furniture. We're about to join the royal father. Abogibus, you're welcome. The royal father is about to speak to us. Sacerdotal moment with the bold reverence. Occupies the podium. How about you here? Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, asking you to discount very significantly everything that Mr. Don, as the Don of the day, has said about you. I think it's taking a big privilege of my cousin, and it's not a lawyer and a literary man. And you know they take it very, very close. You know, what the scientists are saying 2 or 3 words, they'll say it in 20 pages. But having said that, it's a great pleasure to be here again for the 18th edition of ENUGU. And I believe I've attended literally all the editions except maybe one or two. And I do that despite my growing challenges of diaries and so on. But ENUGU remains very much on my mind. Yesterday we were in Lagos to open an art exhibition by another famous Nigerian, Chidi Kubri, who was exhibiting. I had to go and open it, and then rush down here for tonight. And the first thing tomorrow morning, I have to be at audition at 10 o'clock for the Thanksgiving service, which I am the Thanksgiver of Allah. But then very curious. I'll start by giving tributes, and I will be and what others have said. But then, the people are mentioned, we can never say too much about them. And of course, I'll start with His Excellency, the Governor, Mr. Peter Mban, who is very well represented here by the Honorable Commissioner. Of course, it's very exemplary. We've had governors and governors in ENUGU State and the Southeast State and Nigeria. Except maybe in Lagos, I don't see any other governor that has been so openly and easily committed to understanding the class and therefore committing to support the class. When I invited one of my governors of the museum that is showing today at Onitsha, and I thought I'd use that to inculcate him. He asked me how much what do you call it again? IDR that the government can generate from the museum. And I said to him, we are on British museums and museums all over the world. It is the government that sponsors these funds into the museums and art galleries for the education and the enlightenment and the enjoyment of the people, of the country, of the society. And the development and the sophistication of any society in the world can be well measured by the level of their appreciation, the creation and appreciation of the arts. When I say the arts now, I mean visual arts, literature, drama, etc., etc. So, compliments to the governor and compliments to the founder of LINCAP, Chief Robert Oji, and of course, late founding chairman, who is well represented here today, his wife and his daughter. He will always be in our memory because he led LINCAP very well. It's in his quiet, calm manner. I was in his house today to pay tribute. And as I stepped out, I said to the daughter, this is a house of peace, the home of a man of peace. Our past and present sponsors of LINCAP, who have seen LINCAP grow from like a mustard seed into a big tree that it is today. I'm going to mention them, but let me make an exception with Ford Foundation. Ford Foundation, I think, is one of the latest sponsors. Not just the monetary contribution, but bringing the global reputation of Ford Foundation to the country. So, Chichi, we thank Ford Foundation. We know that the morality way have also been in Foundation. Also been a beneficiary of Ford Foundation. So please, a big applause that Ford Foundation is putting the reputation behind LINCAP. That art is life and life is art. And I said already that the level of sophistication of any community, any society can be measured and reflected in the quality of its art creativity and art appreciation. Go to every village, every community has an art theater, has a museum, theater for drama and everything. Germany, France, etc. Italy, for instance, music, etc. Art also chronicles the history and the mood of the society over generations and over centuries. So perhaps to find out how the Romans lived in their time, and even beyond any other that young men and women are creating today. LINCAP these young men and women. If it years to come, people will be needed to appreciate how we live our life. They will appreciate the fuel price subsidy and its removal and all the things that we're going through now. And also when the good times were there and all of that. So you can capture these things in words. A picture can tell you the whole of story, and that is the value of visual art, but also poetry, literature, etc., etc. I also believe if art is a measure of our sophistication, that sophistication should not be exclusive to the one or to the rarefied people at the top. It should cut across the society in all sections. The poor, the young, the old, everybody should have the opportunity, which is why public museums are very, very important. I don't have even enough of that in this country. So we hardly have any public museums. And the ones we have, because they are under the government, are not getting the attention they deserve, which is why people like myself and a few others are struggling to put up private museums, as difficult and challenging as it is. But we cut across, and this is a major contribution of LINCAP. We've already had it said over and over. LINCAP is the longest running and the largest art competition in this country. Not just the size, but the spread around the country. And the fact that regional novels, and then here in ENUGU additionally once a year. through the social media, etc. But meeting themselves and appreciating the work of each other and building fellowship that will last them maybe for a lifetime is something that NEPCAP is doing. And I don't know of any other affair in this country that compares to that. And that is very subtle, very quiet, but very effective way of nation building. There are no debates, there are no politics, no religion, just activity and enjoying themselves. That art making should not be centered, for instance, in the capital city like Lagos or Abuja. Art making, art appreciation should be dispersed around the country so that everybody can have access. That is where ENUGU comes in. And many years ago, a lot of our artists found that need and they formed themselves into the archive group, of which I recognize two members here tonight. I recognize you. Ayo, I'm talking about you. And Donald. And I think in a week's time there will be probably a retrospective exhibition of all the members of the archive group. Some are late, like Mr. Resident, and others are everywhere, like Chico, etc. But academic is a powerful group. I think it was anchored between UNN and IMT. And the young world, the men and women that these institutions have produced have gone everywhere. Chica is Princeton Professorship. There are creators all over the world that have come out of the archive group. They are aging a little bit, and I think the losses of gravitas. Again, this is where NEPCAP comes in to repeat and restore that regional focus that archive group tried to give to us. And I see ENUGU remains indeed the cultural center for the Southeast. And indeed, maybe for the old southern, old eastern Nigeria, but I recognize also, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to Union, you go to Calabar, you see art making also in a very powerful way. Go to the Iban Hotel, for instance, all the corridors are full of creative art by young men and women and all of that. So why not the center in ENUGU, the center in Calabar, the center in Port Harcourt, etc., etc. And at ENUGU, Onitsha, Oka, where can follow what's happening here. But in the museum at Onitsha, there is the annual Anambra book arts and crafts exhibition, festival, etc., etc. So that is work to do. But as long as NEPCAP is giving the lead, I think it's beholden on all of us to follow and create a large and coordinated field for annual activities that can coordinate and make the Southeast a more human place and a more human place, humane and human. And that's why again I applaud the governor, Mr. Peter Mda, for his commitment. I think we'll be coming back here again not before next year's NEPCAP, because I think there's something that's going to happen somewhere in August or thereabouts. But thanks to the governor, and I hope that his fellow governors, the global governors, will emulate his example and get to learn about creativity and therefore get to appreciate and to support. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to congratulate all the participants in this year's NEPCAP fair and competition and exhibition. I've had a quick look at the works that have been exhibited, and it's getting stronger and stronger every year. It's getting stronger and stronger every year. And, thanks to the participants and thanks to Lenka. And as the special guest of honor said, participation and competition is it. Only a few will win. The majority have participated and they've learned and they've gained. And so to those few who will win, I say in advance, congratulations. And all of those who have participated, I also say well done and better luck next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to this year's Link Cup finale, and I trust that you will enjoy yourselves and see you this time next year. Thank you very much.
Applause and gratitude to our Lady. And we're now be privileged to hear from Dr. Chichi Anihagami Okoye. He is the captain of the Ford Foundation ship in all of West Africa. We await your gracious presence. Would you like to say or come up here? Come up. Here. You're welcome.
Nemeka Alfred Achebe, the chairman of the occasion, the special guests, representatives of government, the board and management of LINCAP, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm really delighted to be here today because I have been a long fan of life in my city, but have not been able to attend in the last 3 years. And to be able to make this one, I had to put it in my calendar a year ago. And thankfully, the dates and times have changed, so that made it possible for me to attend. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity of being here. I am a big lover of art, and I love the art not just for its beauty and entertainment, but because art is also the custodian, conveyor, and interpreter of culture. The reason we know about ancient Egypt today, the reason we know about the pyramids or even the race of the Egyptians, the reason that we can make the argument that ancient Egyptians were black people was because of the art. It was the art that depicted the race of the different people who ruled and lived in Egypt, and as a result, we can begin to say that ancient Egypt was African. Art is also a vehicle for imagining and inventing the future. It is saying that art is the imitator of life, but I can also say that life also invents the future. Invents, and so if you think of the fact that things like, in the negative way, if you think of the fact that things like cigarettes were made extremely popular, not because cigarettes might make you off your heart out, but and so fashionable was because art represented it as part of what
if you wanted to see yourself as fashionable and high class. On the other hand, art has also been instrumental for advancing social justice. If you think about people like Bob Marley and many other musicians, even our own Samuel Coulson, and how they use music to advance social justice, human rights. Many people would not have known about the struggles of South Africa because most people would not have read it, took it on, and made it an issue. But the moving and the still art. As a First Foundation, we support the arts because we are a social justice organization. And we see art as an extremely important vehicle for the transformation of society. It allows young people especially to express their lives through the images that they depict. And the life in my city has been extremely an important vehicle for young people. There are not that many art festivals or competitions for young people, and it has given young people the chance of the opportunity to showcase their talent, but also to engage in healthy competition. It has helped young people use art as a way to tell the story of the history of our people and also the circumstances of our lives. As everybody was saying, in hundreds of years to come, people will look at the arts today and use it to tell the story of people in Nigeria and in the Southeast. I was really heartened to see that the ENUGU state government is supporting another competition for an anthem and an emblem for the state, because it is not often that, like everybody was saying, understand the importance of art. I was saying to somebody earlier today that many of the people who have come to ENUGU for the first time actually came to ENUGU because of life in my city. The people who are competing, who have come from different zones, and who have come to ENUGU will never have come to ENUGU if they were not part of this competition, and they were, they didn't really, come and compete here. So this has become a vehicle of unity, but also a vehicle for showcasing the states. Many of the stereotypes we have about people because we don't have the opportunity to visit each other, because we don't have the chance to interact effectively with each other. And life in my city is doing all that in one. And I hope the state government recognizes that and will support that. Because if we talk about tourism, if we talk about investors, people don't go to invest in places that they are afraid of. People go to places where they feel that people are warm, that people are receptive. And life in my city has brought many Nigerians into the state and making them realize that Igbo people are definitely one of the nicest, warmest, kindest set of human beings on the living earth. I'd like to end by congratulating all the participants and the organizers. Like people have spoken before me said, it is not about the winning, even though winning is important and it is good and it is gratifying. But even if you don't win, you walk away proud that you were part of something that was important or that is important. You're part of a celebration of art in a way that positively depicts Nigeria, something that has not been happening in a long time. You are part of something that celebrates, something that is good, that is positive, that is beautiful. And I think that the economic situation in our country today, good thing that is different. So please, a round of applause for all the young people who took away time from learning about what the situation of the country to put their pen to canvas or mold the images that they have for this event. I thank everyone for coming, and I wish all the participants all the best. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
It's started known as Somalani Agolo, with six never so far from the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, his art and engineering, drawing and painting, teaching drawing and painting. I refer to Professor Blaze Bunju Garden. Please, we await your presence. Yeah. Thank you very much. And of course, permit me to greet all of you properly, even though the protocol has already been established. Allow me to pay my due respects to the Executive Governor of ENUGU State, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner of Tourism, the Chairman of the occasion, a special guest of honor, His Royal Majesty the Obi of Onitsha, the Executive Director of LINCAF, Commissioner for Arts and Culture, and all of you distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm especially delighted to see Mr. Tyra Benaike. I remember when we come to the art studio and look at our artworks that we were painting in Nsukka. It's a privilege to see him again after so many years. This is my home, even though I come from the north. I became a man in Igbo land. But I got that feeling from this kind of things. I want to introduce the jewels who worked hard to establish or to help establish paradigms today. In no special order, I'll begin with Obi He's the founder of Artistia Studio in Abuja. It is an art organization. He himself is a product of the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. He's a prolific studio artist, and therefore he is well endowed with the proper knowledge factors to be one of the judges today. Next to him, Professor Babasenge Augustine Adenole, Professor of Culture from the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ife. He's a professor of great repute.
Next to him, Dr. Mustafa Nadama Garba. He is a lecturer of painting from the Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, where I got my master's degree and PhD. So I've studied 2 schools. In fact, his first degree was in graphics. I keep asking him how he was able to handle that connection, but then when you look at Zaria again, you understand that those type of people have got a special kind of gift to be able to do that. I've been a painter all my life, I suppose. Next to him, Professor Areo Margaret Olubamisola. She's a professor of textiles and artistry. She studied in Obasanjo University, but she's the dean of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences at the moment at the University of Obasanjo. Next to her is the ceramist, Dr. Neil Okafor. Even though she studied in the University of Nigeria and Nsukka and acquired her first and second degree there, she left the borders of Nigeria and went to the University of KwaZulu-Natal to earn a PhD, and she calls herself a ceramist and installation artist. I've already introduced myself. All of us have been found worthy to do this assignment by the Maker, and we're privileged and honored. We applied our collective knowledge of artistic acuity to scrutinize and analyze over 105 artworks. We use basically the principles and elements of design to select artworks that we believe are worthy of representing and presenting the theme for the year 2024. This theme asks artists to examine those qualities which make us truly human, to examine the essences of life that determine our relationship with one another and the environment in which we inhabit. We spent approximately 2 days to achieve this end. We started by reviewing semblances and order of the extremely rich collection. I will not bore you with the details. It was intense. I think you can see that yourself if you really have gone through the exhibition. So secondly, we did an aggregation of points for each of the 105 artworks, and they were paintings, sculptures, video, graphics, all sorts of artworks. And each member had to do this aggregation of points in order to reach an appropriate allotment of grading. So all the artworks from the toughest, if I say toughest to bottom, and it is representing, of those we selected, having been given the authority to do so, were ranked from an A to A, somewhere around C maybe. So this took a whole day, and we walked into dinner time at Aaron's place, and had to take a break. one day when we were then able to reach the final decision of determining prize winners in October to and I'd like to say now, I'm sitting down here, based on the reactions that I saw on your faces and your interaction with some of the artworks, that we have done our very best to sift through the rich source of what graphical days of Nigeria. I want you to understand something, taking permission from members of the jury, that may be a participant of all sorts of nature, but they only represent you. It's like going to Iceland, for example, because I know there is a purpose going to reach here, having gone through the zonal stages of elimination, etc. You see an iceberg, you know that expression, the tip of an iceberg. It's the only thing you see. But under the water is the whole only representing some of you, including the 700 and plus that will not be able to find out today. So allow me to congratulate you. But I'm not the person that will announce the prizes. I just wanted to tell you what you've done. Thank you very much for listening and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Heart overflow gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the privilege of our patron and chief host of tonight's event, being His Excellency the Governor of ENUGU State. And the Governor is represented exquisitely by a lady who belongs in the league of the learned and honorable, and also the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism. I refer to Barrister Dame Ugochi Madweke. Your Excellency, we are receiving the Governor of the State.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our revered royal father, His Majesty, Ibe Abogede, Abogede Tononide, Ino Tienide, the organizers of this year's Life in My City Art Festival, the special guest of honor, Dr. Ugo. Am I right? And my brother, my big brother beside you, Dr. Jim Martin, I fully on the already established protocol. But before I do that, I want to recognize the presence of the Executive Secretary of the ENUGU State Council of Arts and Culture, distinguished guests, esteemed artists, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege and an honor to stand before you today, representing His Excellency, the Governor of ENUGU State, Dr. Peter Ndubisi Mba, as we celebrate the completion of today's Life in My City Art Festival. This event is a celebration of our shared values, a showcase of our creativity, and a profound reminder of our collective humanity, which fittingly serves as this year's theme. In the past days, we have seen artists, especially our young talents, expressing their thoughts, dreams, and challenges through their art. They have taken us on a journey into the heart of our communities, showcasing stories of resilience, empathy, and the bonds that hold us together. The festival has truly become a mirror, reflecting the human spirit in all its richness and complexity. Art, as we have seen here, has unique power to connect us beyond words, breaking down barriers and fostering understanding. Through these diverse expressions, we are reminded of our shared responsibility to uplift one another, to support our communities, and build government of Enugu State deeply values the role of the arts in fostering a more compassionate and inclusive society. His Excellency is committed to supporting initiatives like this festival, which celebrate our creativity and bring us together. Art is not just a means of expression, it is a force for change, a tool for social good, and a reminder of our duty to each other as human beings. This is why Enugu State will continue to invest in the creative economy, opening doors for our young people to explore, express, and excel. To our artists, I commend you all for your courage and vision. Your works are more than just creative expressions. They are calls to action, reflections of hope, and celebration of the human spirit. I encourage you to keep creating, to keep using your art to connect, inspire, and transform our world. To the organizers and sponsors, thank you for your dedication and your vision in bringing this festival to life. Your efforts have given voice to our artists and have enriched the cultural landscape of our state and beyond. As we close this year's festival, let us carry forward the spirit of humanity that each piece has embodied. Let us continue to celebrate and support our artists, recognize their voices, and honor the contributions they make to our community. Thank you for being part of this journey, and may the bonds of humanity and creativity continue to thrive in Enugu State and Nigeria at large. Thank you. Very well said. Very well said. Okay. Now, Your Excellency, Your Royal Highness, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the high point of this year's Life in My City Art Festival 2024. It is a presentation of awards. Can we get a round of applause? This is why we are here. We get a random. We get a little. I now we'll read out the names of the likely winners of all the prizes and in no particular order. Not at all. So Chair, please. So here we have Medica's 2024 Top 21 list. Number 1, Elbo
Osasimuel from Benin chapter.
1 second. Once you hear your name, please come up. Once you hear your name, come upstairs.
We're waiting a more. And now, we'd like to ask Ogini Michael Oladapo.
Michael Oladapo.
Audi Owon for Abuja chapter.
Okay.
Sunita Okoro from the Imo Center. And now Paul Emenike from the Church Center. We have Olufade Ayuba of Abuja. Ibrahim Adazizbe from Lagos. And Adewuyi Olisola Samson from ENUGU and Oka Center. Christian Unologoma from ENUGU Oka Center. Adebayo Shedu has come from Jalingo Center. Success Emmanuel Marcus from Uyo Calabar Center. This will happen. So apprehensive, nervous. We'd like Omeke John Kotiku from ENUGU Center, Home Center. Victor Olaoluwa Odindeji from Ibadan Center. Teniola Oyekoto Ayomide of Ibadan Center again. Olayemi Sunday Okoyemi from Ondo Center. Soda from Abuja. Emmanuel Ewodu of the Lagos Center. And now we're going to ask Amuka Isi Soroka from Lagos. And Motorola John who come from Ibadan. You're all welcome here. Quite an array. Yes, I bet 21. Around the 21. 14. Okay. Let's take their time.
We have more coming up. Richard, come on.
I shouldn't obscure you. I want them all to be full.
Okay. Welcome, you guys. It's your time. It's your day. You guys please have a look at the winners. Fantastic array. Artistically dressed. Competent people. Dexterity in the highest fashion. Congratulations, you guys, yeah? Okay, the top 100 new works from across Nigeria featuring a grand competition were all unveiled on the 19th of October this year, and thereafter the national jury, under the chairmanship of our brother here, Blaze Bundibade, sounds like music, man. Blaze Bundibade, correct it. I'd say that too. The saints, days and nights ranking these works. So do me a favor, the works are going to be showing. I think you guys should slide over the middle and fix. They're going to be showing on the monitor. No, still stand on line, but can you guys see? Fantastic. Come some more. Some people are saying you should scoot over a little more. Are you guys good? You can see? Can you see? Come some more. Okay, so can you please display the words on the monitor? Okay. Now, a new message showed up, so we have another 7 people. Opening the mic on the line of 4. Round of applause, please. Come on, let's do this. Olipade Ayiba. It's so funny. So many people talk about here. I'm done. And here comes the name all of a sudden. Amuta Isisoka Francis. Where are they? You're here. Okay. What about Chris? Okay. So it's, I think it's complete. Almost like John Tokuku and their John. So they're all here. Okay. So, the words are being shown on the monitor. So can you look up as we proceed? Sure. What? There might be. Okay. Let's clarify something real quick. Please, 1 minute per minute. The place is Chidem or Chinedu Edwards. Is there an error? Are there 2 people?
We are supposed to be no?
No. Please, Chidem, that's who we are talking about. It's Chinedu. So it's you. Where is it? Where is it? Come, it's you. Please get up. Okay. The word CC are the 100 best words, one after the other, in no particular order, and I repeat, in no particular order. From among them, the jury has selected those who will win national care and other prizes in the various categories, ranging from consolation prizes, Dr. Ayo Adewumi. I can't hear you guys. They give us a few more details on how these were pulled up. Give it to him, come on. Thank you, folks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Advocate, and also the representative of Enugu State Governor, and my able acting rector of IMT and this space for the last 9 years. Mine is a very simple assignment. I will now give you a summary of the selection process in addition to the process already explained by the chair of the jury, Professor Blaze. We received a record number of 750 entries this year. The entries were then sorted and collated according to the regional centers in which they came. This year, there are 15 of such regional centers, and they include Abuja, Abeokuta, Lagos, Ibadan, Zaria, Jos and Jalingo. Others are Benin, Ondo, Port Harcourt, Owerri, Uyo, Awka, Ilorin, and Enugu. Local institutions were held at each of those centers, except Awka and Owerri, because of few numbers of entries received for this year competition. They were then merged with Enugu and Port Harcourt respectively. From each regional center, the best were chosen out of the basis of set criteria and formulas which we issued, and we have sent here to ENUGU, that is after the selection of the top 100. The judge of the jury, as you have already heard, was to pick the prize winners now about to receive their prizes. I'm sure they are excited and waiting. The overall winner will go on with 1 million naira. But next year, it will be different. The family of our late chairman, Elder K.U. have decided to sponsor that prize, that is the first prize for next year. Elder Kali's wife and daughter Barbara are here, and please to give them a round of applause, please. I invite Barbara to come out and announce to us. You'll be shocked what the next overall winner will win. Barbara Kali with a round of applause.
Thank you, Aya. Good evening. His Excellency Abakutamba, represented by Governor Boko, His Royal Highness Igor Inyamaka Achodo Agogidi, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My father, Elder Kalu Ike worked tirelessly with Limca for many years, and I know the role brought him much satisfaction, pride, and joy. It's exactly a year of the week since he left us, and therefore incredibly timely that we have the opportunity to honor him today with a new annual prize endowed by the KUK and HB Kalu Foundation, which will be the Elder Kalu Young Artist of the Year Award, given to the overall winning work. The prize value will be in Naira, but pegged to a value of $2,000. And I truly look forward to seeing the amazing and innovative pieces that will be created in the coming year for consideration. I'm also very honored to be appointed to the board this year and hope I can make my father proud by contributing in whatever capacity I can. Chichi Anagoli eloquently listed the positive impact of art, but I'd just like to quote the words of that great cultural appropriator of African art, Pablo Picasso, who said, "Art washes away the soul, the dust of everyday life." So thank you all young artists for plunging your wonderful work and the much joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. I hope you heard from next year the overall winning prize called Elder K.U. Kalu Younger Artist of the Year is going to be $2,000 in the currency of today. That is about 3.something billion as the first prize for next year. Thank you so much. Also, as been the custom since 2018, the top 6 winners of today's qualify automatically for sponsored all expense paid sponsorship provided by our patron El Anaki, and this happens to be going to Senegal, Dakar, for the Dakar Biennale, which hold every 52 years. Dakar Biennale holds every other year, and so winners of today will join those who will win in 2025 to go to Dakar in 2026. In a few days' time from now, which is precisely November 7, the winners of 2024 and then the winners of 2022 and 2023, the top 6 winners, making 10 of them will be traveling to Dakar, Senegal at the expense of El University is one of our patrons. So far in Nigeria, from all over the country, some recruited from the faculty purely on merit to gain international exposure to advance their careers courtesy Life in My City Art Festival. As you may know, Emeritus Professor Olanasi is a Ghanaian national who taught for many years in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He holds the traditional occupancy title of ENUGU of Nsukka. He is arguably the best known leading artist out of Africa today. His support for income and for Nigerian youth is unequal and unprecedented. Your applause please for Emeritus Professor Olanasi. And of course, for our other patron and motivator, the ego of the Nisadi traditional ruler, Igwe Nnameka Akide Obiakonisha, and his family, and also the family of Obatelu. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, please. But before I go down, it is important for us to introduce again, I don't know whether they have done that, the regional coordinator. This competition is made possible because we have people from various regions who organize and the selection of this best 100. Please, 14 regional coordinators, so I ask, please maybe stand up for recognition and applause. Thank you very much. To recognize the creator of this particular edition, Amarati Okafor, I hope he's here. Let's give a round of applause for her. Thank you. Came all the way from Dubai to spend this evening with us. Can we just appreciate her, please? And she's the daughter of a man that we need so much, so much to us. Our former chairman, Elder King Carlo. God bless his soul. Okay, it is my pleasure to call Reverend Mrs. Idoma Bright, head teacher of Assemblies of God Special School, to present the prize to the 12 children from the workshop for children, because we're starting with children today. Madam Bright? Okay, that's it. Children, when she comes up, please kindly read the names of our lovely children. Applause for her. And feel like Mrs. Idoma Bright. You're welcome. Time of suspense. I know. And now, the children's workshop prizes. We're starting from painting. The first prize of 50,000 naira goes to Ojanam Mama and the school to come from is the Amazing Love International School, which gets 25,000 naira. Come and receive your prize. Ojanam Mama more applause for her, please. And the school is Amazing Love International School. The second prize for painting, 25,000 naira, goes to John Paul. And the school, which gets 25,000 naira, is Spring of Life International School. And the third prize in the painting category of 15,000 naira is for
Uchechukwu, again from School of Life in Toronto, which also gets 15,000 naira. I mustn't stand in front of the noise. And now we get into the realm of sculpture. And the first prize of 50,000 naira for sculpture is for Offa Esther. Offa Esther is from the Daughters of Divine Love Junior Institution, which also got 25,000 naira. The second prize of 25,000 naira is for Chisom. Chisom is from Lady Indian Girls Secondary School, which also is 25,000 naira. And now the third prize of 15,000 naira goes to Abaju Margus. Calvary Foundation International School, which gets 10,000 naira. We're getting into hard stuff now, ceramics. The first prize of 50,000 naira for ceramics is won by Chukwuemeka Madikie of Amazing Love International School, which receives 25,000 naira. Now the second prize is 25,000 naira, and it goes to Onya Chimbendo. And Onya Chimbendo School, the Calvary International Secondary School, receives 15,000 naira. I have to keep urging myself not to cover them. And the third prize of 15,000 naira has been won by Chinekerem Okwani, who comes from May Blossom School, which gets 10,000 naira. There are no prizes for now for the works of the children living with disability. Applause for all the laureates, indeed for all who took part, for all the finalists. It wasn't easy, it was a walkover getting to this stage. They all deserve commendation. Okay. And I'm to Chris. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're minded. We'll go too far. The consideration prize is now, and there are 7 names, and it is my pleasure to bring up Mr. Wakalo again. Going to invite him to join the board of 1996 Arts Foundation. A round of applause, people. Mr. Wakalo again. Now, Barbara has arrived, and we would like to introduce consolation prizes, and I start with Mike Olapo. Come and receive your prize. Applause for him. And now we have Olufade Ayuba from Abuja Center. Amokar Isi Sawoka Francis from Lagos. Praise Chinodin Edward from Lagos as well. Now, Motorola Elizabeth John from Ibadan, Lagos Center. Motorola Elizabeth John. Oneka John Kosuku from ENUGU the Hope Center. And now a Bill Esther of 31 from Benin Center. What did you guys do before? That's the first time.
Thank you, Barbara. Please, round of applause. The first endowment on offer today is one that has been almost from very beginning. It is an offer of 200,000 naira for the best entry from ENUGU Center. The prize is endowed by Mr. Vin Martin, who is talking. Come, please. Can you give him a round of applause? You've got to pay attention, young man. Can people pay? Endowment, right. No. My point is that they should actually get it. Okay, while we're waiting, Ayo Adewumi should please come. But this man is the Matinulo, who happens to be the boss of Signature Television, an online television. Please give him a round of applause. Vin Martin is started with us. Vin Martin is a fantastic human being who actually is the one that initiated this endowment award. So please give him a round of applause. We are on course. Indeed, the winner of the Green Mountain Prize for Best Entry from ENUGU region is Adewumi Olusola Samson. Adewumi Olusola Samson won with the entry Unity in the Rainbow of Diversity. It is worth 200,000 naira. Thank you, Jim Barton. Thank you very much, my brother. Round of applause, people. Come on. Let's stay awake. Let's stay awake. Let's stay awake. The next is Felicia Ochoa Memorial Prize, and it earns the winner 200,000 naira. It is endowed by Mr. Obinaka Ochoa in the grateful memory of his mother, Felicia Ochoa, for the most promising female artist of the year. They do it every year. Where is Mr. Obinaka Ochoa? Hello. Is he here? Okay. If Obinaka is not here, I will do the presentation. It goes out to Ms. Patricia Ike-Obello. Patricia Ike-Obello. Obinaka. No. Thank you, Obinaka. Next, looks like we have for ENUGU, we have a prize for the best from Uyo Regional Center. It is endowed by our services, Usoro, the best entry from Uyo Center, Akwa Ibom. Usoro is a senior member of our board. Usoro, please give it up, keep giving it up, come on. The senior member of our board. And quite active in Light in Night City. And the winner
Margaret Success Emmanuel.
Make an account now. Are you jealous? Thank you, madam. Next is Dr. Power Kapibo Prize for technical proficiency. And the man handling this is Chief Dr. Mr. Tayo Adenike, a phenomenal artist, incredibly talented. Keep clapping now. Is not that heavy? Madam, Adora. Dr. Pibo. I wanted Tayo to come up here and stand with me in the sun. While we wait for it. Okay, bring him here. Take a second. I just wanted you up here. I won't be here alone. It's quite lonely here, my brother. Lonely at the time. Lonely at the time. I don't know money on your mind, I tell you. Huh? Just a few more minutes, people. Technical If I tell you I have to kill you, no, I don't get Okay, the eagle has landed. The winner is Christian Solomon. For how much? 200,000 for 30 countries. Thank you, Tayo. Thank you. Okay, I think I have to entertain you before you'll put me in the sun again. It will take a few minutes. It's not that good. Very ready. Come. Yeah. Oh, okay, don't worry. Thank you. I'll get you for fill up. However, no, nothing. I'll get you for fill up. But the thing has come, it's shown up. Hey, you can stay here. No, you will. Okay, go ahead. Say you must say something.
I must say something. I just want to say, I've listened to Chichi. Article 5 of the SDG goals talks about gender. Yes, it's competitive. Therefore, women should compete on the same line with men. Otherwise, if we start the women out of it, like she said, it's be like we're valorizing the women. But you see, because of the way our society is structured, women are perpetually at a disadvantage. So I implore the leadership of NICA to have a deliberate and intentional pathway to increase women participation. I don't know how you want to do it, but there must be maybe enhanced support for them. Maybe have some strong women like Ms. Usoro give support for women who want to participate, to get free transport or something, to make sure that we won't have 20 boys and only 2 girls. That's all I want to say this evening. Thank you very much.
Are you saying it or we read in favor of the female gender? No, we're not a reason, Thank you, Ricky, for such great words. Now, we have the first ever endowed family prize in support of this NICA project. This is Justice Anthony Mbenezi Ariagolo Prize for Originality. It was instituted by the distinguished family, the Justice Anthony Ariagolo family. It comes with a cash prize of 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira. That is nothing now. Let's give it up. And the prize winner will be actually the prize will be presented by an eloquent lady who spoke to us before, Dr. Kiki Ariagolo, a beautiful daughter of a great man. Keep clapping, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Easy. Something.
Thanks again for giving me the space to speak. I think my family are people who really like originality, so I'm not surprised that that's what I'd like to announce the winner as I from the Abuja Center. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we go higher. We have now the core NICA prizes. It don't happen. The core NICA prizes have come. The category, and each of the categories is worth 500,000 naira. 500K. Is the AC not working? Are you guys sweating? Are you hot? When I'm sending orders. The first person, special person, this award is a special award. Person with disability. Last year, to just follow the best practice, the international best practice, and to do the honors and present the prize, I have the honor to ask Lola, the proprietor and director since 1979. Today, for the disadvantaged who are in our midst, please come. If she give up this thing now, look at her class now. 45 years? Come on. Bless you, madam. The winner of this special award, special prize for persons living in this disability. No. Yeah. Yeah. 1 second.
The winner is Adebola Oyeyemi from Abuja Center.
All right, thank you, man. Adebola Oyeyemi. Oyeyemi lẹ́yìn. Keep talking, people.
Oh, wow.
And this is Ole's mother. Ole's mother and manager. So that's the manager. Congratulations. Congratulations. 500 please. Thank you, Lolo. The next category would make this would make Richard Adams say. I'll call her back. Okay, the next category is for the most creative female artist 2024. Most creative female artist 2024. Lolo, please don't sit. Can you please come present her again? Keep talking, people. I think it's only right that Lolo presents this prize to the winner, who she will announce again. And the winner of the most creative female artist prize out of the 750 entries in Lighten 2024 is
Eniola Idris. Sophia Eniola Idris.
500,000 in the bag. Oh, he's from the zone, but he didn't come. So you're here for him? Okay. So for Sophia Seniola Idris, can you face the camera? Keep the picture. Congratulations, 500,000. Naira. Best drawing. Are you ready for me? You ready for me? Ayo. Best drawing. Okay. The presentation is going to be done by Professor Blaise Bundubaden. Nothing matter. You want me to come and give small money so you guys can be energized. Mr. Blaise Bundubaden. Professor. Hello, sir. Stop nothing, man. Here it is. So that's drawing. And the winner of the best drawing prize for 500,000 is Ibrahim Adabizar from Lagos Central. You're still going to what's that? No. City money. Come on now, give it to her. You earned it. Huh? Still going. Okay, the next is for textile art, and it's going to be presented by Professor Frank William, Professor of Art, University of Alberta. Could you please come here? Keep clapping, people. I see you walking slightly. Okay. And the winner is Emmanuel from Lagos State. Lagos Center. Give it up, people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to bring back the ENUGU choir to the join us for a few minutes as we take a quick break. Until please come. Let's come. Okay, while we're doing this, are you ready for us also? Come. Okay, guys, you can use it. Who wants to perform? Are you guys performing? Go back to your seats now. Go back now. They can be there. Okay, they say you guys can stay behind, but they don't want to see you guys. They want you guys behind. So you don't get away from these lovely people. You have mic? You have enough mic? You have enough mic? And this one. Okay, the next award is a photography video. And to present it, Director of IMC, another company to please come. Give it up now. If you don't start on single, wonder. Keep talking as a visible. Ricky. I want to shout some people. Huh? Give it up for the next and the winner of the photography video of this year's 2024 is Adebayo Shigo from Kaludi Center. Adebayo Shigo from Kaludi Center. 500,000 naira. Awesome. I told you before. Thank you, sir. And the next award is the Best Graphics Digital Art, and it will be presented by Ford Foundation. Dr. Christian Yagoro, please give it up. Come on, people, let's do it. We know it's tough, yeah, but we know you can do it. Keep clapping. Gracias, muchas gracias. Oh, well, introduce us.
Okay. So this is my colleague, ENUGU, who's the associate the Ford Foundation, which is here with me.
This year's best of graphics and digital art, 2024, 500,000 is
Eniola Oyepeto. Round of applause for him. 500,000.
Thank you, Dr. P. The next award is for Best Ceramics, and the prize again is for 500,000. And I second on my brother, Obi Anedi, to please come and present. Obi is a sculptor that kills it consistently. Well, no, Obi, I can't be going What happened for the family? Oh. I was talking here again. Hello, begin. I was good to see you. Thank you. Yes, Alex. On this year's winner for Ceramic 2024, 500,000 is the winner is Victor Olaoluwa Obi. One year. I know we'll do not. Take that one. Now look at my phone. You ready? The next is best in culture. For 500,000 I call on Mrs. Husoro to please come and present. Best in culture, 500,000 is goes to Okayam Sunday. Can you see? Come on, give it up, give it up. Okay, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's crystallized to this. Are you ready? It is my pleasure to call to the podium our great patron and pathfinder, His Majesty, Igwe Nnemeka Akere, the first patron light in my city at festival. I also have the special honor and privilege to welcome him on stage. I beg you, please keep clapping. So let me know from the back that you've been. I beg you. And this is the final, the biggest, the largest. You can see 16 seats. Please have your seats. Such decency. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Igor. Thank you, Obi. Congratulations, He's also the best. The best of our own. That's the best. Yes. Minimum. The best of our winner. And I don't want to keep anybody in suspense because the evening will start on Paul. Chibike,
happen with their death and you can tell them. Don't be picturing it from
Please,
You can now return to your seat so that we can go to the vote of thanks. But before then, we would like to give you the theme for 2025. As in my city theme for 2025 is Can we break 2025? Respected, thank you. Vote of thanks.
Thank you everyone for coming out today. I know this is an exciting moment, and this is what the artists have been waiting for all week. I want to thank the artists who have been here. I want to thank the regional coordinators. Most especially, I want to thank the guests who have made our time to be here. I want to thank our board of trustees. I want to certainly thank the local organizing committee who have worked tirelessly. Finally, I would like to thank members of LINCAP who have worked day and night to make sure that we deliver on this program. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Ford Foundation. Thank you very much to our Alliance Control. Thank you very much to our media partners who have come to join us in this